boy to God, man. I'm back up in here with that F.R.A.T. Talk Daily, man. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. That way you get your new notifications every time I drop a new video like this one here, man. So I got a few things to talk about, man. I'm just gonna go straight in, man. I wanna get an understanding on some shit, man, because people are starting to get snitching and telling mixed up. Like, snitching is one thing, telling is another thing. Even though they coincide with each other, you know, you can piggyback off of one for the other. It's not the same thing, bro. You don't. So like, if you get jammed up, right? Okay, say you get jammed up. You get jammed up with some shit, and you tell the authorities, you know, you get the authorities some vital information about some shit another nigga got going on. Now, if that information that you gave leads to an arrest, then that's snitching. Ain't no way around it. If you go tell them people, so-and-so got so-and-so, so-and-so got such and such, and so-and-so got such and such, when the authorities pull up on them, that's snitching, bro. That's ratting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no way around it. Now, if you get jammed up and you make up a name, motherfucking some shit, you come up with a name, PD Wardrobe. Nigga, my nigga PD Wardrobe, man, I be buying bricks from PD Wardrobe since 2020. It's 2024. I've been copping at least a brick a month from this nigga, you know what I'm saying? PD Wardrobe. That's not snitching, bro. That's telling. Ain't even really telling because, I mean, well, yeah, it's telling because you talking, you running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So even though PD Wardrobe is a nobody, it's somebody, a figment of your imagination. You just told on the figment of your imagination. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the same as snitching, bro. They can't go pick up PD Wardrobe and take him off the street away from his family and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same thing. Take another scenario, right? For instance, right? Say that I get jammed up and I call you, hey yo man, come over here real quick, man, get such and such, come get this from me, come, I got this over here for you, man, come grab it. And you come over there to grab it and you get jammed up. That's snitching. That's me ratting you out to the authorities, and here you go going to jail behind some shit that I said. But if I get jammed up and I tell the authorities PD Wardrobe, you know what I'm saying, it's PD Wardrobe, you know what I'm saying, woo woo woo, PD Wardrobe got it. I'm doing this for PD Wardrobe, or I work for PD Wardrobe. That's not snitching, bro. PD Wardrobe is a nobody. If you tell on your dead homies, it's not snitching, bro. It's not. You telling, but you're not snitching. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's life will be affected by the shit that you saying or the shit that come out your mouth. It's snitching when a motherfucker is affected by what comes out your mouth, by the shit that you said. It's snitching when you take a motherfucker off the street and away from his family. That's snitching, bro. Y'all stop getting the two misconstrued. I don't know where and when the shit. See, motherfuckers be wanting to label a motherfucker a rat. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be wanting you to be a rat. BG, that's snitching, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. Whatever. You know what I mean? But that's snitching, bro. You went to court and a motherfucker had to get snatched off the street because of some shit that came out your mouth. That's snitching, bro. It ain't no way around it. You taking people away from their situations. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to get the two confused. You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas that went fed and told a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of fucking lies. Told a whole bunch of fucking lies on a whole bunch of nobodies. And the authorities released them boys to go do their due diligence, to go do their job. You know what I'm saying? But they had a nobody. There was nobody to tell them. You know what I'm saying? There was nobody's life was rearranged because of what these niggas said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they went in there and they told. But they ain't snitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I don't call that snitching. You niggas call it whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. But I've been seeing a lot of niggas getting shit confused and shit lately. Because they want everybody to be a snitch and shit. They trying to make the narrative fit the situation. And that's just something I ain't doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Snitching is snitching. Telling is telling. You got two totally different things. One is much more realer than the other. Yeah. Yeah, and some other shit, man. Kids can be very ungrateful. Like teenage kids can be very ungrateful, man. I remember when we was growing up, like I pouted about, you know what I mean, not getting shit, not having shit, but I wasn't ungrateful for what I did get. You know what I mean? Like when mama would buy me something or us something, I'd be excited about it. You know what I mean? I'd be happy to have it. You know what I mean? Because I know what it's like not to have it. So when something did come in, or we did get something new, it was an excitement. It was a joy, you know, to get that. Nowadays, kids, you know what I mean? Kids that ask you for some money, you give them $5, they be like, give me 20. I remember this one little girl on TikTok, she asked her auntie, give me $50. Her auntie was like, I ain't giving you no $50. She was like, you ain't got enough to give me $50. And she was cute, but god damn, Lamar, what you gonna do with 50, man? What you gonna do with 50, man? That's ungrateful like a motherfucker, man. So check this shit out, right? Okay. So say you got a homeboy, right? And your homeboy got 2 sons, 18 and 24. Okay? And your homeboy does pretty much the basis for his 2. Right? So we're working class citizens, right? We're not part of the what do you call it? The what's that shit called? Medium. We're not part of the medium. Is it called medium? What is that shit called? Something about our income. We're not that though. So we're working class citizens, right? We work every day to get a check at the end of the week. Your homeboy has an 18-year-old, a 24-year-old. He does the basis for these 2. The basics for these 2. Okay. They also have a mom. Okay. The dad was missing for a period of time in their lives. But since he's back, he's been doing the basics for these kids. If he can help, he'll do. If he can't, How do you make a motherfucker that can't do? How do you make a motherfucker that can't do anything? Right? Okay, so follow me. So he was missing for a period of time in these two lives. He come home, he's doing the basics for these two. If he don't have it, he don't have it, he can't give it. If he's got it, he'll give it. I've seen this. Okay? So his youngest son texts him and asks him for $20 so that he can get DoorDash. Okay? Dad lives in Austin, Texas. Mom and kids live in Houston, Texas. Okay? He texts his dad and asks his dad for $20 so he can get DoorDash. Okay? Mom's right there. Why come mom couldn't give you $20 for DoorDash? But never mind that. Who cares? You know what I mean? Anyway, he texts dad and asks dad if he can get $20 for DoorDash. Dad says he don't have it. Is it okay to say no? Is it okay to say, or is it okay to not have it? I think it is. I don't see anything wrong with saying no, for one, and I don't see the crime in not having it. Okay, so the oldest son reaches out to dad after the youngest son reached out to dad and asked for some money. The oldest son backs doors and says, Dad, I think it's messed up that you wouldn't send little bro some money for DoorDash. That hurt him, and I don't like that. I think that that's wrong. That's what the oldest son told the dad before the youngest son. Dad responds, well, I told young boy I don't have it. You need to get out of my goddamn business. Boom. Oldest son calls homie, me. Man, your bro tripping, man. Your boy, he done flashed out, man, and you know what I mean? Like, all bro did was asking for some change so he can get something to eat. Understood. All bro did was ask if he can get some change for something to eat. He answered, bro. His response was he don't have it. Why, older son, do you feel like you have to respond to dad as if you're challenging or checking him? Like, why do you even feel that needed a response, oldest son? What did you accomplish doing that? What, you just wanted to speak your mind? You just wanted to say what was on your mind? Like, why did you feel the need to speak your piece, oldest son? If young boy done already talked to dad, dad told him he don't got it, he may have brought you in on it. Like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? I talked to daddy, man. Daddy won't give me $20, man. I'm hungry, man. You know what I'm saying? And do. He may have brought that to you and shared that with you. But you're supposed to be the bigger brother. meaning the bigger person. Like, level his head for him. Shit, bro, he ain't got it right now. You know what I mean? Shit, we go wash a car, go cut some grass or something. We make that 20, get you some DoorDash. The fact that the oldest brother didn't come up with an idea to try to help little bro. Instead, his idea was to check his daddy or try to belittle his daddy, make his daddy feel some type of way about his response. You could have gave little bro $20. Like, if you don't have the $20 to give little bro, why do you feel like your dad had it? Because he's dad? Dads go broke too. Dads fall on hard times too. Dads have trouble too. Dads have bills too. For the most part, dads be having more bills than moms. Yeah. And then if your daddy is on child support and he's paying child support, you should know who to blame. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did your dad do to you or your siblings? What did your dad do to you or your siblings to warrant an enemy? Like, what did your dad do to become y'all's enemy? He went to jail? I know he didn't beat y'all. I know he didn't molest y'all. I know he didn't beat your mama. I know he wasn't stealing at y'all house, coming to y'all house, bringing a whole lot of people over there. Hey. I know that he wasn't being savage to you guys, man. Like, I know these things about your dad. And to see y'all handle him the way y'all handle him because y'all think he's supposed to do something for you. There's a million dads that just packed up all their shit and burnt off and went overseas, bro. You can't even talk to that nigga. Motherfuckers don't miss dads until they gone, bro. Then you niggas be crying and R.I.P. dad and shit. And then you want somebody to respect you up under your daddy's name. But you carrying on like that nigga your op or something. You gotta tighten up, fam. You gotta be more cognizant on your feelings. Let me say that. Stop allowing your emotions and your feelings to interrupt your lesson, bro. All I've ever seen that man do, bro, was try to show y'all something better than what he was before. That's all I've seen. I ain't seen him put his hands on y'all. I ain't seen him touching y'all in, inappropriate ways. I ain't seen him acting inappropriate. Your dad's not a murderer. He's not a rapist. He's not a child molester. He's not a woman beater. Your dad's a pretty cool guy. Learn to respect that man, bro. Try. At least try. At least try to respect that man, bro. You got a beef with this man. You couldn't even tell me what y'all beef is about, bro. If you beefing because that man wants you to pay rent at his house, go find somewhere else to go. If you beefing because that man wants you to put a little food in the house, find you somewhere else to go. Try going somewhere, anywhere. Live rent-free and no grocery expenses. Try that shit. I guarantee you, the next motherfucker ain't gonna be as easygoing as your dad. Yeah. Anyway. F.R.A.T. Talk Daily, man. It's your boy F.R.A.T. the God, man. We up in here, man. You know how it's going, man. 2024 to shut